So every year we receive Christmas letters that tell about the lives of our family and friends and how they changed or are changing throughout the years. And we'd like to tell you our story of how it has changed and will be changing in the next few months.
In August of 2012, I ran the physical test after applying to work for the College County Jail and Corrections. It's where my dad's worked for quite a while now, and it was pretty exciting to be applying there. And find out I didn't get hired right away. Kept praying about it. A couple months later, found out that one of the applications had fallen through. So they were looking at me again, so I went and did the rest of the testing and the process of getting hired. And I was able to start working at the College County Jail in the middle of April this year. That was really exciting. It was a job that provided for our family well. It was a job that gave us the medical benefits and stuff that we had kind of been looking for that we didn't have in the previous job. And we were just really excited about what God was doing through this job. And then at the end of September this year, I got a letter from the director that said because of the budget in the county that the jail would be laying off 3 workers, getting rid of 6 positions, and losing 3 actual bodies. And I am one of those. So since the end of September, I've known that at the end of the year I will be losing my job. And that feels kind of like a punch in the stomach. It's not a good thing to go through. It's not fun. And it has been kind of a struggle, and we've dealt with some hard times in the last couple months as we prepared for that.
There's been a lot of different emotions going around with that. I don't do super well with change, so it's always fun to hear big things that are happening. And I've gotten better, but I still have mini meltdowns now. And with God's help and with talking and praying with Wayne, I eventually get there and get adjusted and get used to things. Of course, this is still going to take some adjusting because this will be something different than we've ever done before, with Wayne having school as a job and not working. So it will be quite a bit different. We'll be on unemployment. The kids will still be on state, but that will be the only, and then hopefully we will have insurance. So it will be very different though than what we are having now. And but thankfully we have been able to save a lot, and we've been blessed by this job. So God is taking us in a new direction, and it's very fearful for me. I don't tend to look at the future sometimes very bright. So this is as a new future. It's a little scary, and I don't I don't always deal with that well, but we will see what God has for us.
In getting our schedule for the new job, we realized we'd be working Sunday mornings, which led us to coming to East Hills. We couldn't be involved with the church we were at because they were a new church plant, only meeting on Sunday mornings, and my parents have gone here for a while. We've loved visiting this church, so it was great to be plugging in since April, and we're excited as we face this new opportunity that God has given us. I get to go to school for graphic design, something that I love doing and I'm excited about doing, and learning how to do it right instead of just doing it the way I've learned on YouTube. And we're excited about the opportunities we have to be involved with East Hills, and I'll have a little bit more time for that as I'm going to school to be involved with East Hills and to work with Pastor John as he's preparing to launch that new congregation next year. And with the schedule at the jail, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So there's a lot of good things and a lot of opportunities that I see God just kind of shaping us for and leading us towards throughout this time. It is very trying. It is very uncertain for us, but we are super excited about where God is taking us in the next year, even with the uncertainty, just the amazing blessings and the opportunities that He has before us. Thank you guys for taking a minute to listen to our story.